Philadelphia, and my friends tell me it's 2023. You can identify as whatever you want, and they tell me that I identify as an FGR. Now, I've been told FGR stands for Fat Gay Retard, and I think that we don't have enough tips and tricks out there for the rest of us. So I have gone through and I have made a list of like tips and tricks and life hacks for my fellow FGRs out there. You see, like, life's not easy when you're like me, okay? Now, if you want to do some gay shit with your homies, you're not like ready to come out of the closet, or you don't want to be judged, I'll tell you right now, one thing you need is drugs, okay? Like, seriously. You take ecstasy with all your boys, no one's gonna bat an eye when you start dealing out the back rubs, you know what I'm saying? Take enough heroin, you can nod out face first into a dude's lap. You take enough acid or mushrooms, a dick and a popsicle look very similar. And if you develop a bad enough addiction to crack, taking it up the ass, that's just a cheap way to score some rock, brother. Okay? I'm telling you guys, these tips work. In fact, yesterday I took 3 Advil and all my boys let me blow them. So do with it what you will. Another thing I do is I like to take my dog everywhere I go. And if you like to take your dog everywhere you go as well, but you don't have the proper paperwork, all you gotta do is like subtly, in a way, steal some valor, okay? Like sometimes I'll walk into a grocery store and the guy that just some old man that just refereed an orgy in the Villages, or like some special guy that just got bronze in the Special Olympics decides they want to be a fucking hero that day, and they come up to you and they're like, hey man, do you have paperwork for that dog? Do exactly this. Look at him with the weirdest fucking face you can make, okay? And say, hey, this dog is the only thing keeping me from snapping your neck right now, brother. And then you just act like you own the place, and you and your chihuahua just go about your day. Shit works every fucking time, alright? Now, fellas, this one's back to the fellas. Who's tired of paying for shit? Who's tired of being a gentleman? Who wants a lady that's gonna buy you fucking a carton of cigarettes and McDonald's on 4 a.m. on a Tuesday? I got 2 words for you. Fat bitch. Now, listen, before we get too far into this, just know I identify as a fat bitch, okay? So I can say these things. But seriously, sometimes, dating a skinny, hot, fit chick is fun. But sometimes at the end of a 12-hour day, you don't want to come home to, oh, I made a kale salad, or oh, let's go for a run. No, you want a cute little hamster that's going to be deep frying things that shouldn't be deep fried and giving you a grade A BJ. Now, you might think she's doing that because she loves you, but no, she's doing that out of a matter of necessity. Because, like, look, let's be honest, okay? It's like, you either suck the soul out of this dude's dickhead, or it's back to that 90-count pack of pizza rolls, them cats you love so much, and Lifetime movies. And at the end of the day, who really wants to be alone? Like, I don't, you know? So those are my tips and tricks for you guys. Now, I'll probably upset a few people, but just so you guys know, I am not Pablo Escobar's gay little brother, and I know what you're thinking, and the answer is no, you won't find me in the parking garage after the show selling blowjobs and cocaine, so don't come looking for me. But what I am, I'm sure you already could tell, is a piece of shit, okay? You see, if you can't tell by the way I'm talking or the things I've said, just know that I've been hanging out in that parking lot across the street for hours with my 2 best friends. The cheapest tequila I could find, and Mountain Dew Baja Blast. You see, once you reach this level of douchebaggery, Mountain Dew will send that shit to your house in cases, okay? You steal Valor a few times, scream at your girlfriend at Walmart, maybe shove a senior citizen. Like, Mountain Dew will just send cases of it to your house, okay? So, at the end of the day, let's just all try to be better to each other. Let's try to be like my sisters. One, for instance, I love her to death. She had a conversation with her Bush one day. She decided she wanted to, she loves the military like the Bush presidents we had, and she moved very close to a military base because her goal is to fuck the entire armed forces. Now, you might think that upsets me or grosses me out or embarrasses me, but no. I salute my sister. She has done more for our country and the morale of our troops than the USO could ever fucking do, okay? Like, seriously, her body is the definition of a military team building exercise. Pretty sure her butthole is federally funded, and her mouth alone has stopped countless veteran suicides. So let's all be more like her. On the way home tonight, make sure you guys blow a veteran, and have a great night.
Yeah. I'm a veteran.
Give it up for Sean Guest, everybody, my best friend.